welcome. We are back. We told you we'd come back. Sometimes we come back and sometimes we don't, and you never really know if we're coming or we're going. But you'll never really know unless you keep coming back. And that's a fact, Jack. That's right, guys. That's right. I don't know if I'm coming or I'm going, and I don't know if you're going or you're coming. One of these days, we're going to find out, though. One of these days, we're going to find out, guys. Oh, we got Tracy coming with a heart on, Tom coming with a like, King with a like in the share, Kevin with a like on the stream, Lewis with a like on the stream, Yakeem coming in with a like and the shares. Appreciate that very much. We got Julie with a like in the share. Appreciate that very, very much. Some guy named Intense shared it too. He was pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. Thank you so much, Intense. I appreciate that very much. Good evening. That's right. Good evening. Oh, look, it's flaming under. I'm not. No. Stop it. Mama, daddy, mama, mia. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Cue the rollovers and running out of fuel. That's just mean. That's just mean. And I pinned that. I pinned that because Shadow said that he liked it. Shadow said that he liked that comment, and I don't like it one bit. He's a jerk. He's a jerk, guys. Tom's a jerk. Let's just get this clear. Tom's a jerk, okay? We got Dark Wolf Dad coming with a double heart on and the share. Thank you so much for the double heart on and the share. We got RJ coming with a like. What's up there, RJ? How you doing? I don't know if we're coming or not. Yeah, no, I don't either, really. You know? Time for some glitch runner? No. It's not going to glitch for me. It's not going to glitch. You know, you're an Italian when you call Carmen 3 times and she comes. She doesn't come when you call her name 3 times. Oh, God. That was a fluke? Yeah, it was a fluke. We got Nate coming with a heart on. Welcome in, Nate. I'm a jerk also. Yes, you are. Yeah. I got bugged by stupid people calling me? Yeah, that's why you turn your phone off. Or you put it on vibrate. Just put it on vibrate. Then people won't know if it's ringing or not. And then you won't feel obligated to answer it, you know? Then you won't feel obligated to answer it, you know? That's what I love about vibrate. The vibrate function on a phone is probably the most amazing thing in the world, guys, because I don't feel obligated to answer it ever when it just vibrates. It's just like, that's not important. You know, fine. It's fine, guys. What? What? That doesn't make sense. We got RJ dropping the 1,009 days of followage. 1,009 days, guys. That's a long time. A long time. He's one of the few people. RJ is one of the few people that actually remembers the watch parties, guys. They used to watch. They used to have a party while they were watching. Crazy. I missed the song's ending credits. You missed the ending credits? What? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. I don't believe you. Intense. Yeah, you could say my name all the time. I actually prefer when you say my name. It's kind of weird, but I like it. I kind of like it, you know? You need to try better thing. Wait. You need to try better things than just saying her name 3 times for that. I'm pretty sure that's accurate, Tom. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I was thinking it, but I kind of didn't want to say it because I didn't want people to think about that, you know? Missed those 2. Yeah, those were fun. Those were fun. Guys, imagine having a bunch of trolls sitting in a voice chat while watching the same stream. That was rough for me, you know? All right, I forgot what I'm doing, guys. What am I doing here? Okay, so I'm going to get concrete slabs and service spare parts. Where am I going to get concrete slabs from? I'm going to get concrete slabs from somewhere. I got a caterpillar up here and some trucks. Where do I got to get concrete slabs from? This place? No, that's where metal beams are. You can't get concrete slabs there. Why? What am I doing? Service spare parts. Okay, so I can get service spare parts. Deliver to the east land side on the coast. Where's the coast? Oh, right here. So I gotta go here. There's service spare parts there. How do I get concrete? How do I get concrete? Does anybody know how I get concrete? Is this even the mission that I was working on? I don't know what's going on. Cargo container. Where do you get concrete? Where do you get a concrete slab? They don't have concrete slabs. That's not a thing you can get, guys. That's not a thing you can get, guys. How was I doing this mission knowing full well that I can't do this mission? The heck am I doing here? Hi, Intense. What's up, Jenny? How you doing, Jenny? Welcome in. We got Jenny coming in with a heart on. Tommy with the like in the share. Thank you so much for the like in the share. Appreciate that. We got Joaquin with the 959 days. Thank you so much for the 959 days. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, guys. You know? Feels nicer in the pocket than when it's on vibrate. Yeah, exactly. It feels nicer in the pocket when it's on vibrate. That's true. That's true. Your pocket's gotta vibrate, guys. That's important. Important, guys. You know, let's go raid some guy named Intense. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. He sounds awesome. He sounds awesome, you know? All right, how do I get concrete, guys? How do I get concrete? Does anybody know? Does anybody know how I get concrete? I don't know how I get concrete. I feel like we determined how this was gonna be, and then I forgot. Why did I have to go to the factory for metal beams? I feel like the mission got reset or something, because this is probably not the mission that I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I can't do concrete slab. I can't get them. I can't get them, guys. There's no way I can get them, guys. Oh, here's the finger. Yeah, no. Ernie, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here, Ernie. It's right here. I'll give it to you. You know, I'll give it to him, guys. If you don't know what you're doing, how would you know what you should do? That's a good point. Good point. We got Michael coming with the like. What's up, Michael? How you doing? What's up, buddy? All right. I don't know what I'm doing. That Intense guy sounds like a slacker. Yeah, he certainly... Wait, no, he does not. Okay, I think I gotta do this mission. Right here, this one. Right here. I think this is the one I gotta do. Off the tracks, that one. No, that's gold. So it's clearly not that one. I gotta do a mission to open this up. I don't know what I'm doing. There are spare parts. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. What was I doing? I forgot where I was at. See, this is the problem where you cancel a stream, guys. When you cancel a stream, this is a problem, you know? Metal beams, service spare parts. Maybe this is what I was doing. Oh, yeah. I was making this plant work, wasn't I? Was I making this plant work? I think I was making this plant work, guys. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I was doing this one. Right? Because that opens warehouse access. That's what I was doing, guys. That's what I was doing. Now I remember. Can't even send a folder to someone. How can they get things done? Oh, whoops. I forgot to do that. If I have time, I'll do it tonight. After I end the stream. You know. If I have time, I'll do it tonight. All right. I think that's what I was doing. Okay, so I was getting delivered to the plant. We want metal beams and service spare parts, then a cargo container. So metal beams is right there. Service spare parts is right there, and cargo containers is right there. So I have what? That's 2. That's 4, 5 slots. So 5 slots worth of stuff. So I'm gonna go pick up one of these trucks here. I'm gonna go pick up one of these trucks here, and then we'll be in good shape. That's what I'm doing, guys. That's what I'm doing. I missed my turn though. I missed my turn. That's what's going on, guys. I figured it out. Let's keep it together. You must have a plan on what you're doing in the game. No, I really didn't have a plan. Well, I had a plan, but then I ended my stream, and then I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what happened, guys. There you go. Now he starts to remember. Yeah, no, I'm starting to remember, guys. I'm starting to remember. That's what she said yesterday about today. Yeah, I did. You're right. You got a point. You got a good point. You got a good point. I did say that. I did say that. I could upload it while I'm streaming, I suppose. I suppose I could upload it while I'm streaming. That seems like a bad idea, though. Wait a minute. That's not where I want to be either. Where am I going? Oh, crap. Well, I was supposed to go that way. So now I took another wrong turn. This is fine. This is fine, guys. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, guys. Don't you worry. See, now we're on the right road now. Now we're on the right road, guys. Now we're on the right road. You know how I know we're on the right road? Because that's just where we're at, guys. That's where we're at, guys. Oh my god, Tom coming with the 50 stars. Can I get some intense is a slacker in the chat? No, you can't. You can't. Nobody's gonna put that in there. Thank you so much for the 50 stars, but nobody's gonna put that in there because they're smarter than you. You know, they're smarter than you. I'm not a slacker. It's just that I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Okay, thank you for the 50 stars, but that's not. I'm not a slacker, guys. I'm not a slacker. Not a slacker, guys. You know, I think everybody knows that I'm not a slacker at this point. Slacker and okay, Jade. Really, Jade? We didn't need that. We didn't need that kind of negativity. You know, calm down, Jade. We got Sheppy. Sheppy coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on and the share. Appreciate that very much. You remembered where you were going. You would not go that way. That's not true. It's not true. I love going this way. This is my favorite way to go. That's why you stop the game at points so you can get an easy to get going again just from there. Yeah, no, I know, but I ran out of time last week or 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago. That's the problem. If it was last week, I probably would have still remembered. But it was 2 weeks ago because last week we had a birthday party for, well, we didn't really have a birthday party, but we did stuff for Carmen's birthday last week. That's why I don't remember, because it was 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago rather than 1 week ago. If it's 1 week ago, I can remember. I can remember things in 1 week, guys. I can't remember 2 weeks. That's too far. That's too far to remember. There's too much going on in my head, you know? You don't want to be in my head, guys, you know? We got Sheppy coming with the second like. Thank you so much for the second like. Slacker. Don't call me a slacker. I'm not a slacker. I'm a... Okay, I'm kind of a slacker, but it's fine. Shut up. Oh, that's why. It's on the tracks again. Yeah, no, it's fine, guys. It's fine. I gotta figure it out, guys. I gotta figure it out. Don't worry. Don't retract messages. Don't retract messages. A plan is an organized series of events that is bound to go wrong. That's also true. That's also true, guys. You know, plans just, they never go right anyways, so let's just kind of do whatever, you know? Third? You're third for what? Third what? The heck are you? Sheppy? Sheppy? What the heck are you talking about? Third what? Are you a third wheel? What's he talking about? Oh, he meant YouTube, so that's a third like, guys. That's a third like. Thank you so much for the third like, buddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, buddy. This message was traracted? What's a traracted mean? What's traracted mean? Traracted. Traracted? I can't. That's not a word. That's clearly not a word. I have to bug you today because the internet is good enough to watch you while we're here for that next week. Wait, what? Oh, you don't know if the internet's going to be better. And then he retracted it. And then he retracted the traracted. The traracted. I don't know what he was trying to say. Flip the truck? Why would I do that? I imagine your head is in a very awkward place. My head is an awkward place. That's true. That's true. That is very true. Okay, we're going to get this out of the way. We got Jay coming in with a like on the stream. What's up there, Jay? There, now it's retracted. No, now it was traracted or eracted, you know? I watched it, but Stone did a charity cancer stream yesterday and raised $23,000. Holy crap! 23 grand? It's amazing. He probably did it for St. Jude, though. He usually does it for St. Jude, I believe. I think it was St. Jude that he did it last year for, which is good. St. Jude's good. But also, St. Jude's got money, you know? St. Jude's got money, you know? Never enough money. Never enough money. I don't mean it that way. But it's one of the biggest places to do stuff, you know? One of the biggest. Third like, thank you. Thank you for that. Tense is getting so confused all the time. I never get confused. I don't know what you're talking about. See, now you're the one that's confused. You're the one that's confused. I'm not confused. I know exactly what's going on. There, now it's retracted. Yes, exactly. Yep, I mean, I'm taking my laptop and 2 books. Oh, that's a good idea. Good idea. It's very exciting. Joachim, yeah, Joachim's here, guys. We got Jay with a like. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Appreciate that. Message subtracted. You guys, I can't do reverse math. I can't do reverse math. God, I love that clip, by the way. Turn on engine of winch truck. There we go. Please turn on. Yep, I mean, yeah, you are. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I'm glad you're taking stuff with you to at least, like, pass the time, because you know hanging out with Maverick is going to be terrible. Hanging out with Maverick that much is going to be terrible. Like, you might want to bring a third book just to, like, throw at him when he's being annoying. When he's being annoying, you just throw the book at him and run away, you know? Run away before he realizes what happened. Shepherd! Yeah, Sheppy's here, guys. I always in need of cash? Wait, what? You're always in need of cash? Yeah, me too. You know? Me too. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Yeah, you should bring the third book and just throw it at him. Hottest it'll be is 83, rest of the week is 60s. Wow, that's nice. That's lovely. That's lovely. It was Stand Up to Cancer. No, I'm not sure who that is. I don't know who runs Stand Up to Cancer. That's actually a good point. I don't know who that is. I think Stand Up to Cancer is like its own org. I've seen some stuff with Stand Up to Cancer, but that's not so that's like all cancers. That's all cancers, which is totally fine, but that's all cancers. It's not childhood cancer specific. Which St. Jude is usually because it's a children's hospital, would be a really good one for childhood cancer. And then Alex's Lemonade Stand is obviously one of our favorites that we donate to quite a bit, and we will be fundraising for starting Sunday. Starting Sunday and all month long, we'll be doing a Alex's Lemonade Stand fundraiser. So that'll be a real fun, you know, that'll be really good. Well, who isn't in need of cash? There's always a need of cash. Exactly. Like if I had like $6,000 in cash right now, I'd be a happy camper. I'd be happier than I was like 10 minutes before, you know. We got Chris coming in with a heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on, Chris. How you doing? How you doing? Are you working? Aren't you working? Don't you have to work tonight? I thought you said you had to work tonight. I thought you said you had to work tonight. Crazy. Crazy. He's here already. Oh, you hanging? I'm filling in things before I leave. Oh, yeah, so he is still working. He is still working. What are you filling? Chris, what are you filling tonight? What are you filling, buddy? I'll fill it. I'll fill it. We got Tracy coming to the follow to 393 days, guys. 393 days. Long time, guys. It's a long time. Thank you for staying around for 393 days. Appreciate that. I'm filling all the cheese. Oh, bring some here. I want some cheese. I want some cheese. If you had 3,000 in cash, I would be happy camper. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's fair. That's fair. Like if I had $30 in cash, I'd be pretty happy right now. Just being honest, you know. That bank account goes real fast when you're feeding hobbits and stuff, you know. Had Sasha at the vet earlier for her annual vaccination. That's good. That's good. I'm sure she was in good health. She's in good health. Is Shadow still there? Is Shadow still with Sasha this week, or when does Shadow go back? I know you probably said, but I forgot. Is Shadow still there though? I think he still is, right? But hopefully Sasha had a good bill of health, you know? Hopefully she's doing well. All right, there we are. Just gonna keep on driving, guys. We gotta go get metal beams, service spare parts, and a cargo container, guys. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to get, but we're gonna get all of it, guys. And we want the cargo container on top of this. We want the metal beams and the service spare parts on the trailer. So we should be in good shape, you know? Oh, if I had cash, I would like to have more only. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Honestly, that's one of those things. Like, if I had $30 cash, I'd be like, oh, man, if I had $50 cash, that'd be even better, you know? That's just literally how that works. The more you have, the more you want, you know? That's literally how that works. The more you have, the more you want, you know? We got Kathy coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream. Appreciate that, Kathy. Always good to see that. Always good to see that like. Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you go over to YouTube and hit the like over there, you know? I got two pretty nice shirts from Giant. Their 100th anniversary in Heather Gray. They fit like Under Armour shirts. Also, the manager is happy she hired me. Oh, that's so sweet. I just got one of the Hobbits, a Heather Gray shirt as well. It's supposed to be here before the weekend. I think she might wear it on the stream. So, she is fine. He's still here till this Sunday. But that might be changed as Kim is ill family member. She might have to go see an Adelaide. What the heck is that town? Adelaide? 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 Is it Adelaide? It's Adelaide. It's Adelaide, guys. It's Adelaide. I added way too many consonants or syllables or emphasis on the wrong syllables, you know? Something. I just got so hard on. Yeah, that's right. We got Robert coming with the heart on. Thanks so much for the heart on. Appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, I got a couple of shirts. For me and a couple of shirts for the Hobbit that will be on stream. So I'm pretty happy about that, which is kind of nice because I was able to use some of the leftover funds from last month from the stream to get us some shirts so we can wear them on the stream. So I'm gonna wear one for when I get my haircut and then one for the stream. And then Hobbit has two, so she can choose which one she wants to wear for the stream. So that'll be her choice. I'll let her choose. So we're getting all ready, guys. We're getting really close. I just gotta add I gotta add 2 more logos to the truck skin, and that's ready to really be released. So that could be, I mean, that's about 30 minutes worth of more work. And my 2023 childhood cancer skin is ready to roll, guys. It's ready to roll. 2023 childhood cancer skin is ready to roll. It's almost ready, guys. Almost ready. I've already tested it. I know it works. And I know there's no issues with it. So I will be sending out the mod probably Saturday to the streamers that are in there in the convoy. And then I will be releasing it to everybody else on Sunday. Everybody else on Sunday. Everybody else will have it on Sunday so they can download the mod right from there, guys, you know. We got Kyle coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for liking the stream there, Kyle. Welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, I can't see you, but I assume you're here because you're liking it, you know. I assume you're here because you're liking the stream, so that's... I mean, even though I can't see you, I assume you're here, you know. Well done, you're correct. Now what time is it here? 11:41. Wait, right? It's 11:41 a.m. I think. Yeah, 3 hours? Carry the 1. Reverse the math. 11:41. You sure? No, that's why I'm checking. Shut up. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. It's 3 hours difference right now because we just went through daylight savings. I think it's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 hours. Because it's 3 or 4 hours, and it was 4 hours before, so now it's 3 hours. So you just go 3 hours, which would make it 11. Or no, wait. Yeah, that would make it 11. And then you flip the AM and PM. Yeah, it's 11:42 AM. Final answer. Final answer, guys. 1:42. It's not 1:42. That's not right. There's no way that's right. There's no way it's 1:42. That's not right. Shadow, now you're just messing with me. 11:42. See? Yeah, that's right. That's right. 11:42. Yes, it's 11:42. I believe so, guys. It's 11:42 a.m. I believe so. You missed a 1. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I was about to say, you're trying to confuse me, and it's working. Intense! What's up, Mav? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well there, Mav. How was, did you do any cabinet stuff today, or were you able to relax a little bit today? Hopefully you didn't have too much going on today. And, Mav, thank you for the heart on. Appreciate that very, very much, buddy. And, Darren coming in with the heart on. Appreciate that, buddy. Mav's here. Sucking? Sucking tent. What? I'm not sucking on a tent. What? Oh, wait, stuck. Stuck King. You're an idiot. Hey! Congratulations. Seriously, I'm proud of you. It's like watching a child take its first. You know, Ernie. You know, Ernie. You know, Ernie. I'm glad that you are proud of me. I'm glad that you are proud of me, but also screw you. Because I'm not a child. I am a grown person. I'm a grown person. I'm a grown person, guys. You know. Ooh, that looks good. Wow. Is that done already? Dude, that looks really nice. That came together fast. Wow. That looks nice, dude. I mean, it looks like there's a few finishing touches here and there. But that looks nice, dude. That's crazy. Check the tent. Just have to paint them. That's awesome, dude. They look really nice. Jenny, Shadow, Ernie. Oh my God, stop. Why is everybody yelling at everybody? Calm down, Sheppy. Calm down. I has to look now. Yeah, you gotta go check out the troll tent, buddy. You gotta check out the troll tent. You act like a child. I do not act like a child. Chris? 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 Okay, I act like a child, but shut up. Whatever. It's because I'm like cooler than you, you know? Cupboard door handles? They probably have little, what's it called? Little indents, so you can pull them out. I don't know if he's gonna put, probably on the drawers. Yeah, the drawers probably have handles. Are you putting hardware on them, or are you just, or do they have the little inserts so you can kind of pull them out? That is a good question. They might need some handles, you know? They might need some handles, guys, you know? They might need some handles, guys, you know? All right, metal beams on the trailer, guys. Sorry, I was putting my clothes away and put clean sheets on my bed. Yay for adulting. That sounds awesome. You want to do that for my stuff, too? I would love that. I don't like doing that stuff, you know? I hate that. Looking good? It is looking good, you know? It is looking good for sure. Also, Darren screams like a girl. Yes, Darren does scream like a girl, guys. That is a proven fact. We have confirmed that. That is confirmed. We have confirmed that Darren does scream like a girl, guys. You know? Sheppy! Yeah, Sheppy's here, guys, you know? Crazy. If you have to claim your own joke was a good one, then it wasn't. That's probably true. Probably. That's got a lot of truth to it, actually. That's got a lot of truth to it, guys. If you have to tell someone your joke is funny, it probably wasn't that funny. You know? If you have to tell someone your joke is funny, it's probably not that funny. You know? It's one of those things, guys. It's one of those things. Like, I've learned a lot of things becoming a manager and stuff like that and managing people. If I have to tell people I'm the boss, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's not gonna work. Like, they have to understand that you are the boss without telling them that you're the boss. Because telling them that you're the boss, they're not gonna respect your authority at all. At all. Like, they're not gonna respect that at all. And to get respect, you have to give respect is another thing that most people don't realize in management roles. So, like, there's a lot of that stuff that goes a long ways. You know, there's a lot of that stuff that goes a long ways. But again, if you have to tell someone the joke is funny, it's not funny. You know, just sorry. It's just not funny, you know? We got hardware to go on them. We have to get longer screws. The screws ain't long enough. Oh, see? You screwed up. You screwed up. He didn't get the long screws. He got the short screws. Retired messages. Yeah, I love what? Retired message? That doesn't even make any sense. No, you do, you jerk. What are you talking about? Will you pay my airfare and boarding? Sure. Yeah. That sounds great. What am I doing? Huh? It's 13,000 for the kitchen, and we only owe about 600 left. Wow. You did well then, buddy. You did well, dude. Wow, that's pretty good, man. You did pretty well with that. Jenny got the hardware off of Facebook free site? What? That's awesome. You guys are thrifty. Nothing wrong with having longer screws. Yeah, I love having longer screws, guys. Longer screws are always more enjoyable for everyone involved, you know? Longer screws are definitely more enjoyable for everybody involved, you know? Ernie! Bert! No, it's just Ernie. It's just Ernie. Bert's not here, guys. You were asking about going, doing clothes and stuff for you. Yeah, if you're gonna come here, I will gladly pay for you to come here. I agree what you said, and I'm a manager. Yeah, if you have to tell someone you're the boss, or if you have to tell someone to respect you, you're not a very good boss. You know, you're not a very good manager at that point. You know, that's pretty much how that works. If you have to tell someone because I said so, generally you're not doing a very good job of asserting authority either. Long screws for what you're saying. Her name 3 times doesn't work. Oh. Wait, what? Oh God, Tom, that's not the same thing. Are you wearing your Rocket League socks and, stop it. You know, let's not talk about it, okay? I'm not gonna talk about it because I think Shadow's actually physically coming here for the convoy. I think he said he's coming here Sunday for the convoy. So he's going to moderate from Carmen's computer, I believe is what he said. So I do actually have to wear appropriate attire. I have to wear appropriate attire for when Shadow's here, guys. You know, it's official merch. It is not official merch. We don't have any merch. We don't have any merch. There's no point in having merch, guys. Merch is expensive to run, and you don't make any money off of it. It's just a waste of time. It's just a waste of time for everybody involved, you know? It's just a waste of time. Well, so when I was a manager, I was on vacation when they hired someone. No, he didn't last long because he was rude and not knowing I was the manager. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Who's the boss? I am. I have a ton of screws. Too many, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you got a few screws loose there, Chris, you know? You got a few screws loose there, Chris. Problem is the schedule is stacked at work for the next 2 months. Yeah, I get you, man. I get you, man. My work is going to be busy forever, too, so, like, I get it. Actually, like, we're doing surprisingly good for the position we are at right now, I think. I think my team is doing an excellent job right now. They're doing an excellent job for the position that they are put in, and I'm really proud of my team so far. Doing a really good job, so I'm very, very excited kind of how things are starting out, you know? Intense might have a sleepover. What do you mean? Oh, with Shadow? I mean, he's more than welcome to stay. We have an extra bed if he needs to stay. And I mean, he's been through an awful lot this last, what? Is it a month? It's been a month, hasn't it? I believe. I believe it's been a month already since this. Was it the 27th? I believe it was a month. Right? I think it's been officially a month, you know? I'm in charge of the official Intense Dude merch, and I'm telling everyone he's only 2 pieces of official merch. There is only 2 pieces of official merch. That's true. It's true, guys. When did you have your stuff done, Shadow? 27th, yes. Yeah, so it has been a month. It has been a month officially. So that's... But he's still, like... He's still recovering. I mean, that stuff takes forever to recover from. It's actually funny. It's actually funny. Intense Dad at one of the appointments, they're like, well, it might take 6 months to a year, or yeah, 6 months to a year to recover from some of this stuff. And he's like, what? I'm just like, dude, like, you broke some bones. Like, you need to just chill. You need to just chill and take your time and heal up, buddy. You need to heal up, buddy. You know? Socks and undies? Stop it. Stop it right now. It would be a sleepover in the same tent. No, separate tents. Separate tents, of course, guys. Separate tents, guys. Sounds like my old shop lead. I had a manager above him, and I needed to respect the chain of command. I told him to get competent shop leads. That's... yeah, I don't know if that's respecting the chain of command there. But yes, that makes sense. How many flips so far? None. I am amazing. I'm amazing, guys. I ain't gonna flip. I ain't gonna flip. We got Jordan coming in with like on the stream. Thank you so much for like on the stream, Jordan. We need merch. Stop it. Same tent? No. It's not true. Not true, guys. You know? I have a bunch of screws, just not long enough. Yeah. Well, sometimes you screw, sometimes you don't. They're, you know, sometimes you screw, sometimes you don't. All right. I'm gonna drive in here and get a container. And we're gonna drop this truck off right about there. Oh, whoops. I can print some Intense merch. No, you can't. Not officially. Not officially you can't, because I am not authorizing you to print any of my logos or anything. Not officially. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, you can't do it. I don't want no merch. I don't want no merch, guys. All right, there we go. We got a cargo container, guys. Well, after 5 years, I was fed up with the BS and I wasn't holding anything back. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there is a point in time. There is a point in time where it just becomes like, all right, I've been patient. I've been patient. You're not listening. So here's what I really feel. And I mean, sometimes that feedback is really important. So I get it. You know, Carmen's merch. I don't think Carmen's ever gonna have merch either, to be honest with you, because it's just one of those things. It's not very efficient to have merch unless you are a very, very, very large streamer. then it makes sense. Then it makes sense, maybe. But realistically, merch is like one of the biggest money pits ever. You know, it's just not worth it. Hey, jerk. Yeah, you're a jerk. What's up there, Shawnee? We got Shawnee coming with a like. We got Joe coming with a like. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you're all doing well. I got some plates and some screws in my left arm now, and told in June they could take a year and then a couple weeks. I was told all healed, don't need to come back. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, he's like 45 days. He's like 45 days out from surgery, and yeah, he's healing pretty good, but he's got a long ways to go yet. You know, I'm still waiting for my knit hat. You have a knit hat coming? What are you talking about? What? I don't even know what he's talking about. Just in time, we leave tomorrow at 4 a.m. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Aw. That's cool. You're leaving tomorrow at 4 a.m. Dude, you better get to bed. You better get to bed. That's crazy. That's a long time. That's early, you know? How intense did you eat before the stream? Yes. I had... Ugh. Guys, you want to hear what I had? You want to hear what I had? I had a vegetable pizza. It was terrible. It was terrible. I don't like vegetable pizza, guys. You know why I don't like vegetable pizza? Because there's vegetables on it. Ew. Ew, guys. Ew. All right, we got to go up there. So we got to go buy the fuel anyway. So we just got to pull in here and get some service spare parts quick. We're going to do this. We're going to do a little switcheroo, guys. We're going to do a little switcheroo, guys. We got Kim coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream there, Kim. Appreciate that very much. We got Anthony dropping all the links. Thank you so much for the links on the stream. Appreciate that very much. There's a few hidden links there that you don't know about. Heaving on a jet plane? Yeah, sometimes you gotta heave on a jet plane, guys. I have pizza rolls and tens. I don't have pizza rolls, so stop it. Sounds like you don't like tomato sauce on your pizza. No, I like tomato sauce on my pizza. It was one of those cauliflower pizzas with like green peppers, red peppers, onions. I don't know. It was all vegetables, no meat. Like it was all vegetables and no meat. It was not my favorite pizza. But I did partake a little bit in her pizza because, well, let's be honest, the hobbits were eating the pizza I wanted, so you know, that's where it's at, guys. I had a hot dogs and a substituted brioche bread for buns. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds actually pretty good. Sounds actually pretty good. We got 670 days from Matt. Thank you so much for the 670 days of follow, which appreciate that. Service spare parts, 1, please. Service spare parts, 1. Okay, so we got service spare parts 1, we got metal beams, and we got a cargo container on the other truck. We're doing really well. There you go, guys. Vegetarian pizza, it's for vegetarians. That's true. Oh, God, no! Oh, my God, how did I do that? How did I just do that? That's embarrassing. How am I gonna get this back on there without going back and getting another one? Can't believe I just did that. I wasn't paying attention. Pepperoni pizza rolls are better? Than what? Than what? You're looking for the commands? No, they're hidden. You're not gonna see them. You're not gonna see them. The commands are hidden. You have to type in exactly what they are for them to work. And actually, I think I turned them off, so can't even see them anyway. Did Carmen make you eat the veggie pizza? She didn't make me. I chose to, you know. What's wrong with peppers? It sounds like a great minus the cauliflower. What? It was a cauliflower crust pizza. Cauliflower crust pizza. It was not my favorite thing, you know. It was not my favorite thing. Why would you eat something so disgusting? I was hungry. I was hungry, all right? Need a crane truck? I don't really need a crane truck. I think a crane truck would definitely make it better, but I really just don't want to go back for the metal beams. The service spare parts, I'll just get another one. It's not a big deal, but the metal beams, I was hoping I wouldn't have to drive back for. I don't have to, you know? Yeah, the lemonade one isn't on yet. Well, that and others, but yes. All right, screw it. I'm just driving back. Screw it. I'm driving back. Remove cargo. Dang it. That's so annoying, you know? There's a crane truck in the woods. I know there is, but it's way on the other side of the map. It's way on the other side of the map. I knew I should have drove in here with that truck because I knew I was going to have that problem. I knew I was going to have that problem. That's why I should have put the service spare parts in the other one. I had a whole roasted split chicken with potatoes, carrots, and onions for supper. Holy cow, that sounds amazing. Cauliflower crust isn't terrible, but I need some protein on my pizza. Exactly. Exactly. I wanted some meat, but it's all right. All right, you know? It was pretty decent. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It just was not my favorite, you know? It wasn't bad. It was just not my favorite. That's all. It was pretty good, honestly. I thought it was surprisingly good, you know? It was surprisingly good. All right, we're going to turn this truck around. And we're going to put service spare parts on, and then we'll go get the metal beams real quick. We got Mav dropping all the links. Thank you so much for all the links there, Mav. Appreciate that. Oh my god. This truck is really tangled now. This truck is really tangled, guys. We got Kyle coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream there, Kyle. Welcome in. You're doing well. Yeah, I don't remember if I've mentioned how miserable I was at my last job. Been here almost 3 years, and so far 2 of it, I was there. So for 2 of it, I was... Yeah, I mean, I definitely know you didn't like your last job at all, but you like this one, you know? Better than... Pepperoni's better than combination pizza rolls? No, combination pizza rolls are way better. Combination pizza rolls are way better. That doesn't even make any sense. Set up all the links, guys. You gotta have all the links, guys. You gotta have all the links. Yeah. All the links. Look at all those links, guys. Gotta lick the tube. Yeah, you gotta lick the tube, guys. You gotta lick that tube, guys. Thank you so much for licking my tube. Appreciate that very much. You're stuck? No, I'm not. Yeah, I am not. I am not stuck. Tomorrow is handmade pierogies and honey garlic sausage. Wow, that sounds fancy. No, they're not. Pepperoni's better. That doesn't even make any sense, Darren. The combination pizza rolls literally have pepperoni and sausage. Why would pepperoni be better than pepperoni and sausage? I love combination pizza rolls. They're really good. You love the meat? I do love the meat. Like, honestly, I could just eat meat all day, you know? Rest of the house is a mess, but I'll have to wait till we get back. That's fair, man. That looks really good, though. That looks really good, though, you know? Yeah, the place is night and day. Sarah noticed a big change. Even, heck, my hair started growing again. Oh, there you go. Hair's good. Hair's good. I'm about to lose all my hair. It's crazy. I'm about to lose all of my hair, guys. Absolutely all of it. All of it. All of it. You know, crazy. All right, so we got to drive back and get ourselves some metal. He loves hot meat in his mouth. Well, yes, I do. Oh my god, I just burped like a pepper. Oh, it was all right. All right. Because pepperoni is better by itself. That doesn't even make any sense. Supreme stuffed pizza pops are the best. They make in the oven for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. Wow, I didn't know you were gonna give me directions on how to make them, but that's. I mean, let's just be honest, guys. Let's just be honest. The more meat, the better, you know? The more meat, the better, you know? We got Kyle dropping that 865 days. Holy cow, that's a long time. 865 days of followage. That's nuts. That's a long time, guys. That's by choice. When it's super stressed, my hair stops pretty much and falls out. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's kind of... I think everybody's kind of in the same boat with that, you know? It's kind of in the same boat with that, you know? Which is crazy. Which is crazy, you know? Guys, again, like I said this earlier. Make sure you go over to YouTube and hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button on YouTube, well, do you really like the stream? Do you really like the stream? Are you saying the pizza was surprisingly good because old Lovey might be listening? Yeah, the pizza was delicious, guys. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, the pizza... Carmen's pizza was delicious. Carmen's pizza was delicious, you know? I promise I'll learn to type one day. No, you probably won't. It's fine. You, you probably won't, but it's fine, buddy. I'll try to figure out what you're saying, you know? I'll try to figure out what you're saying. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Pepperoni Hot Pockets are better than what? I mean, honestly, Hot Pockets, none of them are really good, but they are really good at giving you something fast and easy to make, you know? That's what they're really good, you know? Oh, did you see where I shared your event? Even said a few nice words or jerk words? Yeah, no, I saw you mention it. That's why I started changing logos around and messing with people. I started messing with people a little bit. Just because it's fun for me. Just because it's fun for me, you know? Any Hot Pockets? Yeah, I mean, Hot Pockets, there's not one that's like so much better than the other. Like, let's just be honest. Like the pizza Hot Pockets, the pepperoni Hot Pockets, the ham and cheese ones, they're all pretty okay. They're pretty okay. They're not great, but in a pinch and in a hurry, they're great, you know? We got Patrick coming over the like. What's up, Patrick? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? I'm back. I hope you didn't miss me. I definitely missed you, and you having the drive is okay. I'm glad you didn't crash, you know? Wait, you changed the logos? Exactly. Exactly. I added some. I didn't change them, but I added some. Tom, he doesn't care if the meat is hot, warm, or cold as long as it's dead. Yeah, that's true. That's true, guys. As long as it's dead. And I mean, honestly, I do prefer it warmed. I do prefer it warmed. I do prefer it warmed up, you know? We got Greg coming in with a like. What's up, Greg? How you doing? Ow! That was mean to say intense. Was it? Me be mean? I don't think I've ever been mean in my life. You know? I didn't notice. Oh, nice. I just seen that. Yeah, I added a couple. I changed a couple things, you know? So he needs a heater for the thighs. What the heck are you talking about? A heater for the thighs? What? Like, are you talking about chicken? Are you talking about, like, chicken? Like chicken thighs? Doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's been a heck of a week. It's been a heck of a week, and it's not getting any better anytime soon, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, like, I'm okay with it because, honestly, I like being busy. I like being busy and having things go quickly. I'm used to things going pretty quickly, so I'm good with things going quickly, but at the same time, like we could have done without half the things this week that are happening, you know? That was like half the things happening this week could have been like gone away and I would be totally fine. I would be totally fine. It's just been a busy week. Like yesterday I got up at 7, or I left at 7, left at 7:30, something like that. And I didn't get home until probably 6:15, something like that. So I was gone almost 12 hours. I know I didn't work that, but I was gone almost 12 hours. And then, and I went from work to an appointment to work to pick up hobbits to, I just drove all over. If I'm being honest. And then today, it wasn't as bad. I didn't have to go in as late or in as early, but then I had to go from work to home, pick up the hobbit, and then take him to some extracurricular activities, and then back home. And I left this morning at like 7:45 maybe, and I didn't get home until probably 7. So like I was gone again, like the whole dang day again. And then tomorrow is going to be even worse. Tomorrow I'm going to leave at like probably 8, and I probably won't get home until probably 8, which will be like right in time for streaming. So it's just, you know, there's a lot going on this week. There's a lot going on this week. You're supposed to say something nice? No, I don't. I think you know me better than that. I don't do that. I don't do that. And I think you know that by now. Why on earth is my trailer tipping over? Stop it. Cooking Hot Pockets without a sleeve is not a thing. Yeah, it's not a thing. If you're a fan of Avenged Sevenfold, you'd get the reference for what? I am a fan of Avenged Sevenfold. I didn't pick up the reference, though. A heater for thigh. I am a fan of Avenged Sevenfold, but I didn't get the reference. sat on your butt all day? That makes sense. That checks out, King. That checks out, King. You know. That checks out, King. You know. I didn't. I was busy all dang day. I was busy all dang day. And then tomorrow's gonna be even worse. And Thursday's not gonna be a whole lot better, but it'll be a slightly better. And then Friday, I'm gonna take the day off. I've already determined that I have to take off Friday. I have to take the day off Friday. Because I got some things that I got to do around my house. And then Saturday, I have stuff to do at Intense Dad's house. And then Saturday night, we have a bunch of people coming over to help me cut my hair. And to kind of kick off the September fundraiser. And then Sunday, we have the September fundraiser kicking off, like officially. And then Monday, we're streaming still. Like, we're just... We got stuff going every day. Every day we got stuff going, you know? Every single day. Sheppy looks good. Sheppy always looks good. Sheppy always looks good. He always looks good, guys. It's a Sheppy thing, you know? Me too, when I donate plasma. What the heck are you talking about? I don't know what he's saying. From a little piece of... I don't know, man. Clearly, I missed the reference. Clearly, I missed the reference. I'd probably, if I listened to the song you're talking about, I'd probably pick up on what you're saying. But right now, I'm very confused. Right now, I'm very confused, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know what he's talking about, guys. That's some delay. Hey, yeah, that's some delay, guys. Oh, shoot. I just crashed into that. I'm paying attention, guys. We got a Wolf in the chat. Welcome in, Wolf. We got a Wolf in the chat officially, guys. Welcome in, dude. You sit on my butt today? Oh, okay. You sat on your butt today? I haven't sat on my butt all day in... It's been a while. It's been a while. I need to do it more. I need to do it more, guys. Because I would love to have some just relaxing time, you know? I don't see that happening anytime soon, though. You know? I need to get some pics of the pictures with the decor up. Oh, he's got some decor, guys. He's got some decor. We got Jay dropping that 1,054 days. Thank you so much for the 1,054 days of followage. Appreciate that. Good evening, all. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you definitely need to get some decor up, guys, you know? Wait, what? Because I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your thighs. What? I don't know what's going on. Actually, I was sitting-ish at a plasma place today. Oh, so you were sitting at the plasma place. I gotcha. Makes sense. Tom, I don't know what the heck you're doing. I don't know what you're posting. Tom posted a GIF, and he knows I can't see GIFs because the GIFs don't move. The GIFs don't move unless you're sitting on the thing. Okay, so it's a guy smoking, because I really always knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got a heater for your... Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, I just figured that out, guys. I just figured that out, because the guy is smoking. Just listen to the song later. I will, buddy. I will. I will listen to the song later, and then I will know what's going on. And then I'll know what's going on. Right now, I have no idea. There really isn't much movement. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's a screen grab from the video. Well, it's not a screen grab because it's a GIF. It's a GIF. It's a GIF. GIF. A GIF. A GIF. A GIF. A GIF. No. No what? What do you mean? What? Bench sevenfold? That's some origami there. Wait, what? What the heck are you guys talking about? You guys are so confusing. You guys wonder why I get confused? What the heck are you talking about? We're talking about origami and some video and a snip from the... that's not how snips work. A screen grab is generally not a clip of a video, guys. That would be a clip. Oh, crazy. It has nothing to do with the SIG. Oh, it has nothing to do with the SIG. What are you talking about? Sheppy? English, buddy. Sevenfolds or... Oh, my flippin' God. That actually makes sense. All right, Shadow, that was clever. That was clever. All right, Shadow, that was clever. That was clever. I get it now. I get it now. Origami, guys. Origami, guys. You know, that makes sense. I got it all on my own, guys. Nobody needed to explain it. I got it all on my own, guys. Clips are not awesome. I agree. They're not awesome, guys. We got Denawan. Thank you for the like on the stream. I don't know if I said your name right. Please yell at me if I said it wrong and tell me how to say it, you know? That'd be good. That'd be good. I not here for intense intelligence. Can I pin that? I not here for intense intelligence. Like, I know he intentionally did that. I know he intentionally did that. But let's just marvel at the fact that Shadow just butchered that. I'm sure he did it intentionally, but still. Can you make origami of your logo? No. I don't know how to make origami. It does make things more entertaining. Yeah, that does make more things entertaining, guys. You know. All right, we're gonna fill this thing up, guys. There we go. Clips are not allowed. I know, Darren. I know. I told you already. Don't clip, guys.
I know I might be flipping, and I don't need reminding. Don't clip because it hurts. No, don't clip. I know you are laughing, and I don't need you trolling. Don't clip because it hurts. Don't clip because it hurts.
Jerks. I'm done working. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, Chris. I hope you're ready to have a stellar night, you know? We got Jesse coming with a like. What's up, Jesse? How you doing? I spoke in Chris for you. Yeah, that honestly was probably just as confusing as what Chris says. Maybe even more. So, I guess thank you. Thank you for that, I guess. All right, we're gonna get this plant online, guys. We gotta go up here. Where's this plant? Way up here. Gotta go all the way up here, guys. Crazy. Probably go home, drink some sweet tea, and watch this while eating cheese. That sounds like a swell night. That sounds like a swell night right there. Sounds like a pretty swell night. Oh, was that noise that made my dogs cry? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should ask your dogs. They probably thought it was magical. Don't clip means to don't clip. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thanks, Shadow, you caring jerk. Yeah, no, Chris speaks a different language than everyone else, and Shadow has just figured out how to master it, guys. Shadow has figured out how to master it. If he leads out like 3 words per sentence, that's pretty close to what Chris says, you know? That makes sense, guys. Like, if I wanted to say, I'm going to have a good day at work today, I could just say, I going work day, and everyone would be like, okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, if that's how you do it, guys. You just take some words out. You just take some words out, and then that solves everything right there, you know? Just take some words out, clear all punctuation. No, you're reading it wrong? No, I'm not, Darren. I'm reading it correctly, you know? I have good work. Exactly. I have good work. That's probably even better. I'm having a good day at work today is summed up with I have good work. And everyone else is just like, what? And nobody has any idea what's going on. But Chris, in his head, was like, oh yeah, that made total sense. I don't know what you're talking about, you know? Shadow's cracked the code. He should be a CSI investigator. He's really that good. I mean, honestly, Shadow is very intelligent. You're not reading it wrong. I know I'm not reading it wrong. I know I'm not reading it wrong, Darren. I am correcting it on the fly. I'm just that smart there, Darren. I'm correcting it on the fly. You're typing it in wrong, and I'm correcting it for you. Isn't that cool? Readed it wrong. Readed it wrong. Readed it wrong. I read it. Readed it wrong. I readed it wrong. Oh my God, this is hurting my head. Guys, there's too many people typing really bad. I don't know what's going on, but can we type like real? Can we type like real for once? You know? Readed it wrong. I readed it wrong. That's not even a word, Darren. Readed? Not even a word, man. Over here telling me I readed it wrong. That's not even a thing. I read it wrong? Pens almost understands redneck? No, I don't. Really bad? There, I did it too. Yeah, exactly. Really bad. What? Really bad what? I don't know what's happening anymore, guys. Like, you guys are just... Let's just... Here, can we try something? Can we just try something for a little bit? Can we actually think about what we're gonna say before we say it for a little bit? Maybe type it in correctly, and maybe do a little bit of a like... Let's double check it before we hit send. Can we do that? Just maybe... Just for like 5 minutes. Like, I don't care if it slows the chat rate down a little bit. Let's just take 5 minutes and really think about what we're saying so that it can actually make sense to me for just a minute. Just a couple minutes. Just like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes. We'll start it now. We'll start it now. Take your time. Figure out what you're going to say. Put it in there. And just try to get it in there correctly, guys. Just try to get in there, you know? Crazy. I know you don't like hearing about it, about Facebook, but it's being annoying that my first ex-girlfriend. Facebook's being more annoying than your first ex-girlfriend? Really? You know what? It's a good thing we multi-stream, you know? It's a good thing we multi-stream. If you're having problems with the book, just go over to YouTube, you know? I'm not gonna, like, again, I don't work for Facebook. I've said this every time, guys. I say this every night. I don't work for Facebook, so I do not get paid for troubleshooting. So if you guys want troubleshooting, here's my troubleshooting, guys. Problems here, go there. That's all. That's all it is, you know? Hence, you funny? You're funny. Can I Mambo Babe back to the banana patch? Yes. Yes, you can. But it's funny to do this. No. Truth. Yeah, no, guys. I don't work for either platform. I don't work for either platform that I stream on down here. All these platforms that I stream on, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, every single one of them has problems with one thing or another. If you're having problems with the feature that you are trying to use, go to the other platform. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, guys. Because I can't fix it. I can't fix it. I can't. You could try leaving the chat and coming back in. That probably won't do anything, but you can try it. You could try restarting your phone or your device. You could try close your browser, close the app, and retry it. None of those things will probably do anything, but you could try all of those things. Or you could just go to the other platform and deal with it, you know? Fish! I love fish! What? Why are we talking about fish? Hot dog. What about hot dogs? Evening all on the YouTube. What's up there, Wolf? Wolf has made it over to YouTube. There you go. Wolf has made it over to YouTube from the book, guys. Nope, nope, and nope again. What are you talking about? Hi, Tense. What's up, Nate? What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming over to YouTube, buddy. You know, weird. You're having problems on the book, you go to YouTube. You know? Crazy. Here's my troubleshooting. Did you turn it off and on again? Exactly. That's one of the things, guys. Can you read it this? Oh, Jesus Christ. We almost made it 2 minutes. We almost made it 2 minutes there, King. Almost made it 2 minutes before we read it again. Guys, read it is not a word, guys. I licked the tube, but Wait, what? You licked the tubes? Oh, Dark Wolf, thank you so much for licking my tube. I appreciate you licking my tube, guys. And yeah, that's the thing. While you're on the other platform, make sure you like it. Make sure you like it, guys. If you don't like it, then don't like it. But if you should like it. I'm heading to bed. I'll catch you later. All right, buddy. Thanks so much for coming in, man. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate you, buddy. King, let me learn you something? Stop it. Ice cream. I love ice cream. Peanut butter jelly time with a baseball bat? That literally doesn't make sense. You can't fit... Like, why would you have a peanut butter jelly time with a baseball bat? You can't even fit the baseball bat into the jars. So what are you going to do? You're gonna just going to jam it in there? And it's not going to fit? So why would you just keep jamming it in there? It's not going to fit, guys. You got to get a knife or a spoon or something, you know? He wrote it there for you to read. Yeah, exactly. What the... Is this really what we're doing? Is this really what we're doing? Are we just intentionally writing words incorrectly to see if I can still read them? Yikes. This is rough. Mac and cheese with pickles and mustards. Exactly. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Exactly. You can't teach an old dog new tricks, and you can't teach King anything because he's old and he's a dog. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? He's just done. Oh, God, don't do that again. That gesture we want to see you do. What gesture? What are you talking about, Mav? No idea what Mav's talking about. Don't have a cow intense? I could never... Darren, do I look like a cow? How am I gonna have a cow? You think I'm just gonna go buy a cow? Do I look like a farmer? I ain't a farmer. I'm not gonna buy a cow. Get out of here. So, if I remember right, if a problem with blue, go to red. If a problem with red, go to blue. If a problem with both, go to purple, and wonder if Intense will ever stream here again. That's actually pretty accurate. That's actually, that's, you know, I'm gonna pin that because it doesn't make sense, and everybody will be confused. And everybody will be confused. Everyone's gonna be like, what? And it's fine. We got Jared coming in with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on. Appreciate that. Dang, you're too nice to me, Intense. I know, I'm too nice to you, you jerk. Oh, and add a slice of the cheese to the top of it. Top it off. What the? What are we adding a slice of cheese to? 2 girls, 1. Oh my God, Lewis! We're not talking about that in here. Farmer tents? No. Don't farm, guys. Dude, think of your hand movements before doing that again. Doing what again? What did I do? I was just sticking some... Guys, I was just sticking the bat into the jar. And yet it doesn't work, guys. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit if you put a baseball bat's too big. It's got too much girth, so you can't fit it in there. So you gotta use a knife, because a knife will work. A knife will fit just fine. You know, crazy. You guys are so silly. Is Zeus here? I don't know. Yes. Can confirm Zeus is right there. Can confirm Zeus is right here, guys. Yeah, he's right there, guys. He's right there sleeping. He's right there sleeping. He's a good boy. No? Pickle and mustard cheese sandwich? Gross. That sounds disgusting. You gotta force it. Well, I mean, you could force it, but it's clearly not gonna work. It's not gonna fit in there, guys, you know? You just got the wolf confused? Good. Good, man. I'm so confused as well. Darren's talking about a peanut butter and jelly and baseball bat, and clearly that's not gonna work, guys. Clearly that's not gonna work. You need a knife. You need a knife for a spoon, guys. You need a knife for a spoon, guys. Clearly that's not gonna work, you know? They make big jars of peanut butter. Have you ever seen a peanut butter jar? Have you ever seen a peanut butter jar that's gonna fit a baseball bat in it? I don't think so. I don't think so, Darren. I don't think so. Oh, we got Jared dropping the 1,000 Zeus stars. Thanks so much for the 1,000 Zeus stars. He's a good kitty. Aw, thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Oh, Jared, can you send me a message on Discord, Jared? I forgot to send you the picture of your skin, and I'm gonna forget to do that. So if you send me a message, I might remember to do it. If you send me a message, I might be able to do it. Gotta use a knife? That won't hurt. Exactly. Thank you so much for the 1,000 stars, buddy. I appreciate that very much. And yeah, if you could just send me a DM on Discord, if you wouldn't mind, because I did finish up your your skin, but I forgot to send it to you, and hopefully that will remind me to send it to you. So, all right. So can we get concrete now? Can we get concrete here? Yes, we can. We can get concrete here, so we need concrete slabs from here, and then we need service spare parts from here, and then we need to take it right here. Which side's the east side, guys? Does anybody know which side the east side is? I'm gonna be real pissed if I'm on the wrong side. Sent, thank you. Thank you, buddy. All right, so we gotta go over here. We need a concrete slab and service spare parts, guys. Oof's mine just went in the gutter? Really? Makes sense. Get any work done? I just finished that mission. What do you mean get any work done? I just finished that mission. All right, so are both of these supposed to go to the... It says delivered. Oh, so I can go to either side. I can go to either side. I read that wrong. Guys. I can go to either side, so it doesn't really matter. I just gotta get my supplies. I might as well put it all in this trailer, guys. Might as well put it all in this trailer. Well, that's more like 10 of a peanut butter. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't pay attention. You know this. That's true. I don't know what's going on, guys. I just finished a mission, though. I just finished a mission. PB&J sounds good right now? Yeah, why don't you make me one? All right, we need a concrete slab. Concrete slab, guys. Which takes up 2 slots. All right, so... And we got to go back this way and pick up a service spare parts. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go right back here. Then we'll take the other truck to go get the service spare parts, so I don't have to take the whole train all the way back. Makes more sense, guys. On toast? I mean, toast does sound amazing right now. Toast sounds amazing right now. I'm almost out of bread, though, so that's a problem. That's a problem, guys. I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the store, get some food, you know? I like apple butter. I'm okay with apple. Apple butter is really good on, like, a croissant. A croissant? It's really good on a croissant. But I will say, like, there's not much that beats an actual PB&J. Like, you put the toast, you make it on toast, of course, guys. You make a peanut butter and jelly on toast, okay? And you put the bread in the toaster, right? And before it cools off, this is important. This is important, guys. Before it cools off, guys, you gotta slather that peanut butter on there. You just gotta slather the peanut butter on there. Just slather it on there, guys. Just slather it all over the toast before it cools off. And then it's nice and melty, right? You gotta slather it. And then you can put the jelly on and just slather that stuff right on top. And then, oh my God, you're having a good day. You're having a good day, guys. Like a warm peanut butter and jelly, done. You know? Grape jelly's better? No, that's not true. Strawberry jelly's my favorite. Strawberry jelly's my favorite. Grape jelly's good. Grape jelly's good, but strawberry's my favorite. We got Lloyd coming with a heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on and the share and the much love, loyalty, honor, and respect for 965 days. 965 days, guys. That's amazing. Peanut butter, Nutella, and marshmallow fluff sandwich. That sounds real good, too. That sounds real good, too. And how is Carmen? I think she's doing pretty good. I think she's doing pretty good, guys. I think so. Grape, it's true. Grape is good. Grape is good. I still think that that strawberry's slightly better. I can't help it. I think strawberry's slightly better, guys. I can't help it though. You know, can't help it. That's just what I like, guys. That's just what I like. No jelly? Why would you want no jelly? I'll make you some intense. I got you, man. You want it burnt? No, I don't want burnt toast. I want it like nice and lightly toasted. Lightly toasted, guys. Lightly toasted is where it's at, guys. Gotta lightly toast it, guys. Put them in then. Yeah, you gotta put your teeth in, guys. You gotta put your teeth in before you eat it, guys. You know? We got Tom dropping that follow to 155 days. Is that right? 155 days? 6 months? That can't be right. That can't be right. Is it only 6 months? I feel like you've been here longer than that, haven't you? I feel like you've been here longer than 6 months. That can't be true. Hey, look at the clip. I don't want to look at the clips, guys. I don't like looking at clips, guys. Strawberry raspberry jelly is pretty good too. Yeah, it is. It is honestly pretty darn good. We got Tom dropping that 6-month supporter badge as well. Thank you so much for the 6-month supporter badge. Appreciate that very much. I think it's about right. Is it? Because wouldn't 180 days be 6 months? And I can't imagine you supported before you followed. That seems weird. I feel like the followage is wrong. I feel like the followage is wrong is what I'm trying to get at. Because I think it's got to be over 200. It's got to be over 200 days because otherwise you would have followed before you subscribed, which is just kind of weird. Who subscribes before they follow? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Chris dropping that supportage. That's not right. One month? That's not right. Chris has been a supporter for 6 months. He's been a supporter for 6 months, guys. Hi, and please be live Sunday at 6 p.m. Chicago time. Okay, here's the deal, Kevin. Here's the deal, Kevin. Kevin Watterson. Kevin Watterson. I'm going to say this right now because you said this several times in streams, okay? You've said this several times in streams. I make the schedule, not you. So please stop asking me to go live at specific times. I'll go live when I'm ready to stream. Okay? Sunday I will be streaming. This Sunday I will be streaming. But it probably won't be until 8:30, 9 o'clock Chicago time. It'll probably be like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Okay, if I'm being honest. It's probably going to be between 8:30 and 9 o'clock because I have 8 streamers. And okay, so here, you'll appreciate this, guys. You'll appreciate this. You would think streamers would be easier to get ready because they're all like used to streaming, right? They're all used to streaming. They're all used to getting ready and stuff like that. They're all ready to go, right? No, that's not true. Streamers are the worst to get together on the same page. It takes forever to get all of us ready, guys. It takes forever for all of us to get ready. So we have 7 other streamers. We have 7 other streamers besides me that are going to get ready. I don't know if they're going to be streaming. I don't think many of them are. But either way, it's going to take a lot of coordination to get everybody on the same page, you know? Everybody on the same page, guys, you know? Hi, and aren't you demanding? Yeah, that's true. He is demanding. You're back. That's right. Schedule. There's the schedule, guys. There's the schedule. I am modifying it slightly. Friday we will not have a stream Friday, and we will have a stream Sunday instead. You know, like hurting hyper caffeinated kittens. Yes, that's accurate right there, guys. That is accurate right there. It is like hurting half caffeinated kittens. You know, like you would think it would be easier than like. You're getting people together that have played the game, like they know what they're doing, right? They know what they're doing, right? They know what they're doing, and it still takes longer with them than it does with any other group of people, you know? Which is fine because they also, like, when we get going on the convoy, I'm going to expect nothing but professionalism. Let's just be honest. We're gonna have some of the best driving. No, that's not true. But we're going to try. We're going to try, guys. We're going to try. We're going to try to have some professional driving. The Hobbit will probably drive too, and let's just be honest, she's not a very good driver. She's not a very good driver. But, yeah. Pence makes a schedule, but he is late often. Yes, I am late. And the morning or afternoon? On Sunday? Well, what is 8 p.m.? What is 8:30 to 9 p.m.? Is that morning? Or night? I'm pretty sure it's night. Night, guys. Night. So we're going to be live between 8 and 9 Central Standard Time on Sunday. And we'll have 7 other streamers. 7 other streamers. And it'll be chaotic. It'll be nothing but pure chaos, guys. It'll be nothing but pure chaos, guys. It'll be good. It'll be fun. It'll be very fun. We got Happy Hippie coming with a like. Thank you so much for the like there, buddy. Hello, sir. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. You know it's not my birthday. Get out of here. Stop it. Just about to ask if she's going to be driving. That's awesome. Yeah, she's going to... I'm sure she'll be driving at some point. I'm sure she'll be driving at some point. I did get a... I got a little adapter. I got a little adapter that I can plug in so she can listen too, which might be a bad idea. I might figure out a way to make it so she can't hear. Because... Well, let's just be honest. These streamers have good ideas, but also, I don't know that I want a Hobbit hearing, you know? Lots of honking going on? No, they're smarter than that. They're smarter than that. They won't honk, guys. We got Hype Me and Paulie coming in with a like on the stream. Thank you so much for the like on the stream there, Hype Me and Paulie. No, but in 2.5 hours, it will be my birthday. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it will be. Yeah, that's true. Happy birthday early, buddy. Happy birthday early. That's true. It is almost your birthday. I forget what day it is. I had to look at the calendar to see what day it was, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Mamma Mia, exactly. Mamma Mia, guys. We got a Jaime and Paulie coming with the leg on the street. Appreciate that, buddy. Happy birthday this September 29th. Oh, your birthday is September 29th. That's awesome. That's awesome. So you got a month to go. Mav's birthday is August 30th, so his birthday is really soon. Like, really soon. You know? What's in between? What are you talking about? Happy early birthday? Yeah, for sure. Happy early birthday, Anthony. Yeah, everybody wish happy birthday to Anthony. We'll be live tomorrow, though, so hopefully you can stop in tomorrow. If you won't be able to watch tomorrow, airplanes don't have good internet. All right. All right. I gotta ask then, if you are for sure not gonna be here, which makes sense if you're gonna be on an airplane. If you are for sure not gonna be here, would you like your birthday song tonight, or should we make it up when you have some internet? What do you think? Thanks, everybody. Yeah, everybody wish Mav a happy birthday, guys. Make sure you do, guys. Very important. Happy birthday, Mav. Eat something good. Well, he's gonna be on an airplane, so it's not gonna be very good, you know. What's up, Paulie? How you doing? Yeah, he's doing pretty well. He just got back from his cruise, you know. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet getting back from his cruise. There we go. All right. I need service spare parts, right? One, two. Happy birthday, you cannoli. He's not a cannoli. He's not a cannoli. He's a guy. He's a guy. He ain't a cannoli. Happy birthday, Mav. Megan 10 Sing. No, he has to ask. He has to ask for it, not you. My birthday's coming up this month. Yeah, you're old. Yeah, you're really old. You know? Darren's really old, guys. He's like 7 million years old. You know? Crazy. Crazy. Guys, it was just brought to my attention because Facebook is really silly and it gives me really weird information sometimes. That 8 of the people watching this stream right now are not currently following. Well, let me just tell you 2 things. It's really easy to follow. It's a really good idea to follow because if you don't follow, you can't come back very easily. Same thing with YouTube. If you don't subscribe, you can't come back really easily. You know why? Because you're never going to find the stream again, which is totally fine. And if you're not going to follow, let's just be honest. I don't really want you in here because you're probably never coming back again. And you might as well just leave now. You might as well just leave now. You don't have to. You don't have to. But, oh, see, 2 of them left already. That's... Love it. Love it. But yeah, I don't really care that much. I just, I hate statistics that are useless. That just happens to be a useless statistic, guys. That happens to be a useless statistic that Facebook tells me all the time. You know, it's really annoying. It's like, I don't really care, guys. I don't really care how many people are not following the stream right now, you know? If they're watching, they're watching. If they're having fun, they're having fun. I don't really care. And I know for a fact that if, like I said, if they're not following, they're probably not coming back ever again, you know? Well, we got Timothy coming with a heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the heart on there, Timothy. Appreciate that. Now I'm going to try tomorrow, but if I don't make it in, you can sing later. I'll give you time to figure out ways to nicely call me a jerk. Yeah, you're a jerk. No, I don't have to. I don't have to think of nice ways. I don't have to think of nice ways. You're just a jerk, okay? Thanks, Paul. Yeah, thanks, everybody. Making sure Mav gets his happy birthday wishes in a little bit early, guys, you know? Very important, guys. Hype it up. Yeah, that's right. Happy reminder, you're 1 year closer to death. Exactly. You're 1 year closer to death, guys. You're pretty much dead. I know you are, but what am I? Wow, you're so clever with that. That's so good, guys. That's such a good comeback. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. I'm so confused. You know? What's up, Tense? What's up, Timothy? How you doing? Anytime, buddy, I should bring you some lasagna. Yeah, bring him some lasagna. Bring him lasagna, man. You know? He's got to have some lasagna. You got Patrick coming to the leg on the stream. Thank you so much for the leg on the stream. Appreciate that. Useless facts and information. Exactly. Exactly. That's one thing I will say, like, every single platform is really good at. Every single platform is really, really good at giving you useless facts and information, guys. It's like, I didn't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care that there is now currently 6 people that are not currently following the stream watching right now. That's more on them. That's more on them. Let's just be honest. That's more on them. They're making the mistake. They're making the mistake, you know? I preferred baked ziti over lasagna. I mean, they're both good. They're both good. I'm not that much older. Yeah, you're terribly older. Yeah. He's really old, guys. He is really old, guys. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I was gonna look this up if I can find it real quick. I probably can't. No, son of a bitch. Oh my god, whoops. So, yeah, I got rid of it already. So there is a thing that YouTube sends me every week. It's my weekly stream statistics, and it tells me the stupidest things ever. Did you know that most of my stream followers come from Wisconsin? Really? That's helpful. Like, why would I care? Do you know most of my stream followers come from Wisconsin, guys? Or subscribers, I'd say, because it's YouTube. Did you know that I streamed, I don't even remember what the number was, but it tells me how many hours I stream. Like, it tells me just useless information, guys. Just absolutely useless information that I don't care about. Like, it's like, okay, I don't really care, but thank you for telling me. All right, did you just hear that? I just heard that click off. I heard that click off and it scared me. I heard that? Yeah, I heard that too. You heard what? I prefer both. Yeah, I like both, honestly. What would be useful information? I don't know. Let's just be honest. That's not useful information, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, stream statistics, they're fun to look at, but it's like, do you think that's gonna change how I stream? Like, if I was doing it for like strictly for monetization and money and stuff, and like that was my job, okay, maybe I would make some changes, but I'm not. I'm having fun, and I'm streaming for fun. You know, I'm streaming for fun first. Monetization just certainly helps. You know, just certainly helps. We got Mandy coming in with a heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on there, Mandy. Appreciate that. Love the heart on. Love the heart on. We got Patrick also coming in with 100 stars. Thank you so much for the 100 stars, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate the 100 stars. That's very helpful. Appreciate that. Wait, what? Hi there. Hi. Why are you saying hi to me, Chris? You said hi to me earlier. Sorry I'm late? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're here now, and that's what matters, you know? We don't worry about the people that aren't here. We worry about the people that are here, you know? You know, we don't care about the people that aren't here, you know? Because they're not here. Why would we care about them, you know? Why would we care about them if they're not here? Crazy. You know? Just crazy. Why would we care, guys? You know? Wait, did that go through correctly? Patrick Power just became a supporter as well. Thank you so much for the supportage, buddy. Thank you so much for the supporter, buddy. Sorry, that's coming. That's one of those weird things. It came through on one alert box, but not the other, so I always get confused. But thank you for the supporter. If you just became a supporter, I appreciate that very much. Patrick, I appreciate that, you know? That's awesome. Okay, I got yikes. Okay, Chris. Or Chris. Anthony, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. What's up, Chris? No, don't talk to Chris. Chris is just weird, you know? I'm here filling up my sweet tea. That makes sense. That makes sense, buddy. Fill up your sweet tea. Licking your tube? Oh, Mandy, I love it when you lick my tube. Thank you so much for licking the tube. Appreciate that. I'm never here? Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't ever talk about you, you jerk. King, you're a jerk. We got Corey coming over with a like on the stream. What's up there, Corey? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know if you actually became a supporter or not, but it certainly looks like you did. Thank you so much for becoming a supporter there, Patrick. I appreciate that very much. You got less than 5 hours. Exactly. You got less than 5 hours. Am I really going to get stuck on that? Come on. I got 53-inch tires, and I'm getting stuck on a freaking down pole. Like, I can drive over that with my pickup truck. Get right in here in Texas. Yeah. The sweet tea. With the sweet tea. You know? All right, guys. So I think with this is gonna do it. We're gonna fix this rock slide. This rock slide was pretty rough. If I were you, Mav, I'd pull an all-nighter. Not if he's traveling. That sucks. Traveling with no sleep is terrible. Sleep on the plane, you don't even know that that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes you can't. Like, what if there's a crying baby next to you? And I'm using that as an example because it's the most common one, okay? What if there's a crying baby next to you and you can't sleep on the plane? Then you don't get any sleep, and then you're just tired and you're cranky, and then you got delays. What if your connecting flight doesn't work? What if your connecting flight doesn't work, and then you have a problem with your connecting flight, and then you're tired, and now where are you gonna sleep? You're gonna sleep in the airport? That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Obviously, that doesn't work. Chris, shut up. Your idea was stupid. I can't sleep on the plane? Yeah, neither can I. I don't think I could sleep on a plane either. I've never slept on a plane. And that's saying something, because I've flown at like midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 a.m., stuff like that, and I've never ever slept on the plane, you know? We have a layover in Denver. Yeah, see what happens? He might get stuck in Denver, guys. He might get stuck in Denver and have a layover, and they might be stuck in Denver with nowhere to sleep, you know? Imagine that, you know? All right, where's the landslide on the road? Where's that? Right here? Oh, it's right here. Oh, yeah, this one doesn't bother me too much. We need concrete slab and service spare parts. And I also need this bridge, too. I need to finish this bridge up. I think that bridge is probably more useful. Well, not really, because you just go around the circle. That bridge is stupid. That bridge doesn't do anything. And that bridge doesn't do anything either, because you just go around, if you're trying to get up there, you just go around this way. Or wait, how did I go up there last time? Yeah, you go right up here. So that one doesn't help us. So none of those are really helpful. None of those are really helpful, guys. I'm flying for any reason. My luck plan would drop out of the sky. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true. Yeah, you're pooping. Stop it. I don't want to know, Anthony. I don't want to know, Anthony. Why would anybody want to know that? If I have to fly anywhere, I don't have to worry about going through an airport. I have relatives at their own plane. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. Very neat. I have? You have what? Sitting with 2 random women in Florida in the past. I was playing Pokemon. Sparked up a conversation, then we fell asleep. Together? You said we fell asleep. You slept with 2 random women? Does your fiance know? She should. Jerk. Yeah, watch out for the splashback. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the splashback, guys, you know? I can sleep on a red-eye plane. I've taken like a red-eye and I didn't sleep on it, you know? I didn't sleep on it. Yeah, we were tired on the plane. Nice work, Chris. Nice work. He doesn't figure it out. This was before I knew her? Oh, this was years ago. Jesus. Okay, well, we don't care. We don't care then, Chris. All right, I'm going to drive up to the South City Bridge because I don't think I have it unlocked yet. Although it's a pretty worthless bridge to get. Like, there's really no point in unlocking that. I can just drive around it, you know? I can just drive around it. That's not even really that big of a deal. Whatever. I slept with 4 other women on a private airplane, and we have fun. Huh. Probably more information than I needed, you know? Probably more information than I needed, you know? MHC. What? What are you guys talking about? What's an MHC? All right, what do I want to work on next? Okay, so if I do 2 consumables and 1 wooden plank, I can get this warehouse open. So there's wooden planks right there, and there's consumables right there. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. We can knock that one out quick yet, too. Now that we made this bridge, yeah, we can do this. Now that we made this bridge, we can knock this out pretty quick. We can go there, then right back out. Come here, grab some wooden planks, go right back. That should be fast. Mile High Club. Oh dear Lord. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I get a mile high sometimes. Yeah, I've been at least a mile high before. And I feel like I'm always in a club, you know? I'm always in a club, you know? So yeah, I guess I've been in a mile high club, you know? Crazy. All right, here we go, guys. Build the bridge, don't be lazy. But why would I need the bridge? I don't need the bridge for anything. I don't need the bridge for anything. That's what I'm saying. I don't need it, you know? Good night, everyone. Bad's calling. Gotta go. Gotta answer. Yeah, good night, buddy. Good night, buddy. Have a good, have a safe trip, buddy. Have a safe trip. Let us know when you get there, so we know you made it safe and everything. And I hope you have a good trip, you know? Hope you have a good trip, buddy. I'll catch you later. If you build it, they will come. Really? Really? Maybe I should build it. Do you mean the Golden Mile High Club? I don't know what that means. Gonna try something, going to St. Lucia. I have an idea for something I've seen while flying to a destination. What? What are you gonna try? The people need it. What people need it? The bridge? Oh, no, they can go around. You can go around! It takes you 2 minutes to go around. Why would you build a bridge that takes you 2 minutes to go around? Like, I can go around faster than I can build it. That doesn't make any sense. I just go around, you know? I just go around. Safe travel to you both? Yeah, for sure. It involves a bathroom on the plane. What involves a bathroom on the plane? What are you talking about, Chris? Lazy, lazy? I'm not being lazy. I'm being practical. I'm being practical. Why would I build something that nobody's going to use, including me? Nobody's going to use it. I'm the only one driving this map, and I'm not going to use it, so why would I build something that I'm not going to use because I'm the only one on the map? That doesn't make any sense. You have to have the golden card for the 1 mile club. I don't know what that means. I don't know what's a gold card. What's a gold card do? What's a gold card do? What's that mean? Thank you for the 50 stars, Patrick. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 50 stars. I built it. Well, good for you, Chris. Good for you. The folks that live there? Oh, the folks that live there can go pound, you know, go around. On yours? Yeah, well, I mean, Chris, you do a lot of things on yours that I'm not going to do on mine, you know? Like, you run mod trucks. You run mod trucks. You run the RNG trucks. I will never do that. I will never do that. Because that's cheating, you know? That's cheating, guys. Yes, they're close to vanilla. They're close to vanilla. But I'm going to use in-game trucks only, you know? All right, y'all. Good night, Jade. Good night, Jade. As I told Mav, travel safe. Travel safe. Hope you have good luck in all your traveling and stuff. Chris is going to end up getting a full body cavity search by the air marshal with his plans. Yeah, probably true. That's probably true. Chris is an idiot. He can't pull that stuff off. It's fine. He just doesn't know he can't pull it off yet. He'll figure it out as soon as they catch him, you know? He'll figure it out as soon as they catch him, you know? Hey, man, Paulie's dropping the avatar sticker. Why are you dropping an avatar? That's crazy. Why are you dropping that? Why are you dropping that? Night Jade, safe travels. Oh my god, I just said that. Sheppy, I just said that. Sheppy, I just said that. I gotta repeat me. It's like he doesn't know what to say, so he waits for me to say something, and then he's like, oh, I should say that too. Crazy. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that, guys. That's some height there, guys. What if we could pick a superpower for intense? What should we choose? I already have so many superpowers to choose from, so I don't know. There's so many superpowers for me to choose from. I have tons of them, you know. You're back. All right, Patrick. Thank you so much again for the 50 stars. And thanks for hanging out, you know. You get a special access to certain things. Oh. Like what? I want special access. Or maybe I'll just wait till I get to St. Lucia. Yeah, that's probably a smart move. That's probably, Chris, that's clearly the smart move. Don't be an idiot. Wait. I didn't tag the mission. Which one was it? Okay, so I don't need to take both trucks here. Don't need to take both trucks here. I can run down there with the trailer. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna run down there with the trailer. Yeah, we're gonna run down there with the trailer, guys. We only need one truck, so it'll be good. I wonder what Sheppy would choose for you, Intense. I don't think Sheppy knows. I don't think Sheppy knows that I have superpowers already, you know? He doesn't understand that I have superpower message, you know? You get a private full body massage and other things do come with it. Really? Really now? What kind of other things? Actually, don't tell me. Math. Wow! Wow! That hurt. That hurt a little bit. Math. Wow. Tom, that was rude. It's true, though. You know I can't math in reverse, guys. I can't math in reverse. Goat power? That doesn't even make sense, guys. My superpower would be to change this world from being stressed to being happy. I mean, that's impossible. That's impossible, hype man. Because someone's always going to be stressed about something. There's no way you can make it stress-free for everyone. It's not possible, man. Okay, how's this intense? Night Jenny, remember to sit at the back of the plane because the mountains are up front. Sheppy, that doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make sense. The mountains aren't up front. The mountains are underneath. What an idiot, guys. Sheppy doesn't know how planes work, guys. Sheppy doesn't know how planes work, guys. You'd think a guy who runs like RC planes all the time would know how planes work, guys. Planes fly over the mountains, not... Wow. You'd think he would know, guys. All right, I need 2 consumables, guys. My superpower in here is get everyone hyped up. Is it now? Is it now? You know what I do? You know what I do? I tell them to calm down. I tell them to calm down. And that works really good because then they get all hyped up. Yeah. The planes back into mountains. Yeah, they back into them, you know. I know how to fly. Yeah, you do. I mean, do you have your official license already? Or were you, I thought you were still working on it. Do you have it already? I thought you were still working on getting your license. You already have it? There you go. Planes fly over mountains. Tell that to John Denver. Jesus Christ. I mean, they normally fly over mountains. Okay, they normally fly over mountains, guys. Wow. Wow, Shadow. Jesus Christ. Mountains are the first thing you see up front before you hit it. That's true. I won't touch RC planes. It would be gone out of my sight in 15 seconds in a tree or on a roof. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Chris is not coordinated enough to run one of those. Chris is not coordinated enough to run one of those, guys. RC plane? Yeah, right. He can barely run the vehicles, you know? Wait a minute. Where'd my truck go? Oh, it's right here. It's still up here. Still up here, guys. I'm going for my instrument license now for flying nighttime. Well, that means you can't fly by yourself then. Or can you? Wait, you have your instrument license now for flying nighttime. So you can fly during the day? I don't understand I don't even know what's going to understand. And Leonard Skinner. Okay, guys. These are exceptions, not the rule, guys. These are exceptions, not the rule. I mean, yes, sometimes planes do go into mountains. They don't normally go into mountains, though. Did I have 15 vehicles? Yeah, and look at all of them scratched up. All the ones you've used are all scratched up. All the ones you've used are all scratched up, Chris, is what I'm saying. The ones you don't use and just sit on the shelf, yeah, those are in really good condition. But the ones you drive, the ones you actually drive are all scratched up. Remember how you had that one vehicle for like, you had it for like 3 hours and you're like, oh man, it's all scratched up now. And I'm like, well, yeah, because you can't drive it. You're an idiot. You know? Crazy. Ooh, that was a tree. But when they do, the front is usually first. Yes, the front is almost always first, guys. On a plane, the front is almost always first, guys. Fence doesn't know the difference between a pilotal pressure and a static pressure. I do too. It's when the pressure gets is it pittal? I don't know what the heck that even says. I can't even read that, let alone know what it is. Okay? I don't even know what it is, okay? I can't read it, okay? Can't read it, you jerk. Can't read it. UFOs can fly into mountains. How do you know? How do you know? Everyone scratches up their trucks one way or another using it? No. No, you're the one who scratches their trucks within minutes of having them, you know? Those aren't scratches, those are love marks? Oh. Yeah, and Chris does love his RCs, if you know what I mean. He loves them. If you catch my drift, guys. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Do you get what? Do I have to draw it out for you guys? I don't really want to draw it out. Might have to. Instrumental license means you have to rely on the control of the plane in front of you because you need your instrument license to pass to be able to solo flying. Yeah, so I'm close to solo flying. That's what I literally just said. You can't fly by yourself. I just said you can't fly by yourself. My God. That was like 10 minutes worth of explanation for literally what I said in the first 3 minutes. Crazy. That's literally what I said. I said you can't fly by yourself yet, right? You're still not, you still don't have your official pilot's license. And then like 25 minutes worth of conversation ensued. And then we really just came down to, oh yeah, intense, you were right, you know? You should see the RC races that my friends do. They destroy the cars in one class. Yeah, I bet they do. I bet they do, you know? It's a little different. That's a little different though, like, you know? Just finished my workout and happy birthday, Maverick. Yeah, Mav's already gone, but I'm sure he appreciates the happy birthday, you know? My gravedigger is beat up, but I live it. You live it. I think he meant love it, guys. I think he meant love it, guys. Chris can't type, guys. Chris can't type. It's fine. It's pretty normal for Chris not to be able to type, guys. I think he meant love it, not live it, guys. I think he meant love it. Love. See, yeah, he can't. Then he came and fixed it, guys. Then he came and fixed it, guys. We got Brian coming with the heart on. Thank you so much for the heart on there, Brian. See, this is my point. That bridge right there is out. That bridge right there is out, but I can just literally drive around it. Like, why would I use that bridge when I can just drive around it? I'm already around it. I'm already around it. Like, I'm already done. I don't even have to go around it anymore. I'm there. Crazy. Crazy, guys. Crazy. You know? Imagine. And like I said, Brian, thank you so much for the heart on. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I live it too. Yeah, I live it all the time, guys. I live it all the time. Mostly because I can't do reverse math, and I also like to rage. I would like to rage. Oh my God, so good. What's his name? Travis Willingham. I love Travis Willingham. He's one of my favorite people on Critical Role. Like, absolutely. Like, I don't know if he's still on Critical Role all the time, but like, he is a great voice actor. A great voice actor. You know, crazy. So funny? It is not funny. It's not funny. Might be. I don't know. Honestly, I got my gravedigger to use it. Just getting the lights on it for soon. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go, guys. Now we can use this. We can use this. What's in here? Ooh, large pipe. I love large pipe, guys. Small pipes. We got all kinds of stuff in here, guys. We got all kinds of stuff in here, guys. I put some time in it over the weekend with painting and all. It's rare for me to do that. No, it's not. What? It's rare for you to spend time on your RC cars? You literally do that every week. Every single week you do that, Chris. That's not rare. You don't know the definition of rare if you think that's rare. You literally do that every single week. That's what she said? Yeah, I can get her a large pipe, guys. You know? I like large pipes. All right, so that's unlocked. Now we can do all sorts of cool stuff, guys. Consumables for the ferry. Oh, I wish I would have known that I needed consumables for the ferry. I could have done 2. I could have done 4 on that. Dang it. Semi-trailer with fishing boat. It's locked by having paralyzed transportation. They got to do this one first. Oh, okay, so I got a landslide on the road. So I got to unlock that first. So service spare parts and concrete slab. That's actually, concrete slab is right there. Service spare parts I can get right here. I can do that right away too. I can do that right away too. Oh crap, I didn't select the right mission though. So service spare parts. Yeah, do this. Rare for me to paint and mask stuff, which I did. Oh. I licked here. Thank you so much, Darren, for licking on the tube, buddy. Thank you for doing the absolute bare minimum on the stream there, guy. Appreciate it. No, I appreciate that very much. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. If you don't hit the like button, that means you don't like the stream. That means the stream doesn't go out to anybody, and that means that it's just me talking to myself, guys. You know, I would sit here and talk to myself all night either way, but it's much more fun when there's more than one person in here, you know? You know how that works, guys? It's much more fun when there's more than one person in here, you know? Crazy. All right, so we're gonna get some service spare parts, guys. I have a feeling that I could drive across that if I needed to. You know? I'm here for you, always, also because I enjoy your time. Oh, well, I enjoy your time sometimes, too. Sometimes you're annoying, but for the most part, like, whatever. You know? If you don't want your toys scratched up, keep them in the glass, case? Yeah, that's true, you could. If you really like the stream on YouTube, make sure you double-click the like button. No, don't do that! Don't listen to Tom. Tom's an idiot. If you double like it, it goes away. If you... Tom, you're such a jerk. I should remove that comment, because that's not right at all. That... You son of a... I should remove that. You know what? You know what, Tom? You know what, Tom? You know what, Tom? I'm gonna remove that. Piece of... You jerk. What a jerk. What a jerk. Don't double like the stream. Don't double like the stream. That doesn't work. That doesn't mean you like it more. That means you don't like it anymore. You can take your like back on YouTube, and you can't do that on Facebook, I don't think. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. I licked twice. Don't lick it twice. Dang it. Tom, you Jesus Christ. Tom, you're a jerk. Nobody listened to Tom. Nobody listens to Tom anyway. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, guys. Nobody listens to Tom. Tom who? You know? Tom who? Tom who? What a jerk. Oh no? Yeah, don't do that, guys. If you're gonna lick the stream more than once, guys, all you gotta do is lick it an odd number of times. You just gotta lick it an odd number of times, guys. That's very important. Lick it an odd number of times, guys. Earlier today, you swore, and I heard that. No, I did not. I may have. I may have. Shut up. Oh no! Don't recover. Change trucks, please. You know, Lewis, I might have. Let's not draw attention to it, because I may have swore. It was an accident. And I didn't mean to. Oh god, why is my camera angle so stupid? Yeah, 2 times. No, just 1. That's just odd. What's odd? Yeah, you got to do it an odd time, guys. You got to do it an odd number of times, guys. If you don't do it an odd number of times, it's not gonna work, guys. It's not gonna work. You gotta have odd. You gotta have odd, guys. You know? Crazy. I can't believe I have to explain this to you guys, you know? I'm watching on both. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for watching on both, guys. I heard it a bunch. You didn't hear anything. All right. I want to go... Yeah, I want to go left here, and then when... Yeah. So here, I want to split my trucks. No, Darren, okay. You know when we said you've killed a joke? Yeah, you've killed it. It's done. It's no longer funny because it's no longer funny. It was funny the first, like, 17 times. After the 18th time, it's really not that funny anymore. Like, if you want to keep saying it, that's fine, but I'm just gonna keep ignoring the comment because you've already said it like 3 times. You've already said it 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times within the last minute. Darren, I get it. You think it's funny. It was funny the first 2 times, maybe. The first 7, we're done with it. We're done with it, buddy. Time to move on. Time to move on, buddy. It's time to move on, guys. God, I love that there's different colored badges for people that have been following, or for people who have been members longer. Like Tom and Shadow are repping those 2 months badges. Sheppy and Darren are running the 1 month badges right now. Crazy. Hello there, sir. Intense Gaming. What's up there, Josh? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I just found out today that I can get Texas Roadhouse cinnamon butter in stores when I've been making the blocks of butter look nice. What are you talking about? The heck are you? What? I'm green? Yeah, you are green. You're a dark green because you have 2 months, you know? I'm late tonight. Just had a fun-filled day at the New York Fair. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. What kind of stuff did you have at the fair? That's kind of neat, you know? With your sister? Nice. That's awesome. I got a few sheets of plastic and styrene for my next project. I don't know when I'm started. Oh, okay. I don't know what any of that is. You said a lot of words that I didn't know what that meant. So I'm just going to say cool. That sounds awesome, King. Sounds awesome, King. We are about done for the night too, guys. I don't think I'm going to get this mission completed. It'll be really close. I don't think I'll quite get it done. Guys. The PG BB&J was so good. Yeah, but I didn't get one. From model car building. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't get yourself sick then. Yeah, Chris is clearly sick, you know. Found out Land O'Lakes makes cinnamon butter, and that's exciting. Yeah, they do. They do. I knew that. I used to work in a dairy department there, Chris. Remember? I told you this. I had 2 adult drinks from Tully's Chicken Tenders, nice cold fresh squeezed lemonade, and just a few other things. That's awesome, man. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a darn good night, you know? I love fairs. I love fairs, not because I like doing things. The thing I love about fairs is just kind of like the atmosphere, just kind of chilling out. Community picnic fairs, like local events like that are really fun. I love those things. Tractor pulls, that kind of stuff. There's fun. There's fun, you know? And I mean, generally you don't have to spend a ton of money to have fun, you know? You don't have to spend a ton. Like, everything's expensive as sin on them, but you don't have to spend a ton of money just to kind of hang out, you know? All right, so this truck is going up here. And the other truck's going the other way, guys. Went to the country concert. The artist was Tyler Hubbard. I don't know who that is. I thought cinnamon butter was only available at a restaurant. Chris, you're an idiot. No, Land O'Lakes makes like cinnamon butter. They also make like they make like a garlic butter. That's pretty good too. I've had it like once. Because I accidentally bought it. Once, and I was like, oh, this is actually quite good. It was an accident though. I didn't mean to buy it. It was like, oh crap, that's not the right thing, but this is actually quite good. But I think the hobbits didn't like it. You're gonna drive to Indiana to get a PB&J? No. Sure as heck not. Will not do that. Not do that, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for probably about another 5-ish minutes. And we'll see if we get done. If we don't get that done, then we will just call it. Because I got a couple things I gotta do off stream that I gotta do real quick. And then we'll go from there, you know? Anything garlic is great. That's pretty accurate, actually. Still working on the 5th wheel camper with a slide out. It's taken 6 months, so it's still not done yet. Wow, that's crazy. It's a really good time. I don't get much time with my sister, and she lives like an hour away from me. That's awesome, man. You got to spend some time with your family because you never know when that's gonna, like, it might turn, you know what I mean? You might not be able to spend time with your family all the time, so you got to do it when you can. You know? So it could have been wasted then. Yeah, don't make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich unless you're planning on bringing it to me. We got Nate coming in with a second like. Thank you so much for the second like. Appreciate that. It's all scratch, built, intense. That's pretty neat, man. Pretty neat. All right, here we go. We're going right over here to this placing where we get 2 slabs of concrete. And if we get that done, sweet. If we don't, not a big deal, you know? Me and her are taking a spring break vacation in April. Oh, that sounds awesome, man. That sounds super awesome. Double like. Thank you so much, Nate. I appreciate that, buddy. I'll be with my family all weekend at my sister's wedding by DC, and then Virginia with Tierney. Nice. Sounds pretty sweet, man. I mean, that's where Mav is going, actually. Mav's going to DC, I believe. How am I going to bring it to you? Oh, I would never let you bring it to me, Darren. Darren, I don't... No offense, Darren, but I'm never going to tell you where I live, you know? Wasted is what happens after you eat it. That's true. I didn't even draw attention to the fact that he spelled wasted wrong. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Whatever. We got Josh dropping that 740 days. Thank you so much for the 740 days, buddy. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that very much. Always good to see 740 days. Crazy. And thank you so much for the heart on there, Josh, as well. I appreciate that very much, man. All right. We're almost here, guys. We're almost here. We got a couple more minutes. We're gonna drive up here. And then I do have to get out of here. I want to get out of here on time because I promised Carmen that I would do better about that because I've been really bad. Like yesterday, I was so late yesterday. I was trying to finish that project. I was so late. So, and then I stayed up talking to the supporters for like another hour after that, and that was not the smart thing to do. Let's just be honest. That was not a smart thing to do. I mean, I had fun, but at the same time, like, I wasn't very respectful for her, so I gotta be better about that, you know? All right, so we're almost to this. I think I'm gonna get to this, and then I'll turn around, and I think that's probably where we'll end it right there, guys. That's probably where we'll end the stream, guys. All right. And if you don't like that, well, that's fair, but that's what you gotta do, guys. Me and Preston will randomly knock on your door selling Girl Scout cookies one day. I would buy every one. I would buy every single cookie, you know? Those supporters help keep the lights on. That's true. They did help keep the lights on. That's true. They do. Yeah, I mean, the supporters are essentially paying my internet bill every month now. I finally got to the point where I'm just like, you know what? It makes sense for the stream to pay for certain things that I'm using on the stream. So, like, I have the stream paying my internet bill every month now. I have that auto paying out of my stream expense account, which is really smart. Like, I feel like that's really, really awesome that I can do that. And it's really cool that you guys are that generous, you know? Crazy. You done then? Okay, bye. Smell you later. Stream is over. What are you doing on still? Exactly. No, I'm gonna be done. Took me about 3 minutes to get over here, so I won't be able to get back. So I'm just gonna turn myself around here. And we are gonna point a spot here. And we're gonna point a spot here, and then we're gonna get... That's gonna be it, guys. Gonna be it, guys. Tom, stop it! Oh my god, Tom with the fitty. Thank you for the fitty. Mav is here? No, that's Tom. That's Tom doing the fitty. Also a reminder, guys, reminder for those of you that haven't been paying attention, we will be doing a fundraiser all of September, guys, all of September, that will go to a childhood cancer awareness. So we'll be doing a September fundraiser, guys, all month long. We'll be doing Alex's lemonade stand. We'll have its own donation link. You'll have its own donation link that you can go to, guys, and you can go donate to that. And then all of the stars and the super chats, super stickers, all of that extra, the non-subscription stuff. So the stars, the super chats, the super stickers, the super thanks, all of those things from Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to donate to a local Wisconsin charity too. So not only is your donations to Alex's lemonade stand going directly to Alex's lemonade stand, I'm not seeing any of that. I'm not even seeing it. I'll see a little ticker and I'll see you guys donating to it. That goes right to Alex's lemonade stand. And the other thing that's cool about that, Alex's lemonade stand has a statistic, because they're kind of a bigger organization, right? They say that every $50 is 1 hour of childhood cancer research, and that's direct childhood cancer, not like adult cancers and stuff like that. Direct childhood cancers. Obviously, with the things going on with my dad, I obviously want to support adult cancers as well. But September is all about childhood cancers, okay? So we won't really be talking about like the type of cancer my dad has or anything like that. It'll be all related to childhood cancer, and September will be hopefully a big deal for us. Hopefully it'll be really good, you know. I hope we do well. I hope we do well, guys. You know, not because I don't see any of that. Like, none of that comes back to me at all. It all goes straight to the hobbits, you know. It all goes straight to the hobbits, guys. Tom, stop sending stars. Stop sending stars. Just stop it. Thank you for the 50. See y'all later in tents and chat. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, man. You too. September, I'll be in a new apartment, picking up the keys tomorrow. That's very exciting. That's very exciting, man. Thanks for the laugh and tents as always. It always helps me. Okay, bye. End the stream already. I'm ending the stream right now. Stop it. Stop it. I'm ending the stream right now, guys. All right, we're gonna send you off on a raid. I probably will come with you for a second. I want to support both. This is why I'm thinking about shaving all my hair off. That's honestly, like, that's really cool, dude. If you do shave all your hair off like that, buddy, if you shave all your hair off, make sure you get a before and after. Get a before and after and post it in the community group, because I would love to see that, man. I would love to see that. That's super awesome. You don't have to do that, guys, but that's what I'm doing. In September, all my hair is gonna be gone, guys. All my hair is gonna be gone. And Tom with the 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so much for the 99-cent super sticker. September, Tom. September. You know, just give it a few more days. Starting Sunday, all of that's being donated, guys. All of it. You know, crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna send you off on a raid. I don't know where we're gonna send you quite yet. We're gonna send you somewhere. Guys. Let's send you over to, let's see. Is anybody playing the same game as me? Yeah, but they're not speaking English. Dang it, that sucks. They're not speaking English, guys. You know? All right. Let's go see Nice Guy Gaming, guys. Nice Guy Gaming is playing Wreckfest right now. Nice Guy Gaming's playing Wreckfest right now. Eric, thank you for the like. Welcome in, Eric. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the like, buddy. All right, guys, I'm out of here, guys. I'm leaving. We're gonna send you to Nice Guy Gaming STL71. He's playing Wreckfest, guys. So we'll see you guys tomorrow with Rocket League, guys. All right, bye, guys. You told us already. Shut up, Sheppy. Nice Guy Gaming STL71 playing Wreckfest. See you tomorrow for Rocket League, guys. Bye.